All right. Yeah, you can do the intro whenever you feel like it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Black, live in the building once again with another episode of Synful Blaq Reacts. And as we talked about in a few episodes, that we're living in a different timeline, as they say. 2020 has been a mess, and it seems that the videos of yesteryear are coming back to haunt us through time machines and letting exactly know what's going on, you know, events that were predicted. But I am not alone on this Back to the Future journey. I have my main man, Big MF and Sin McFly is in the building. How are you doing today, sir?
I am doing good. Yeah, we seem to be living in a weird alteration of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Maybe this is what happens when Doctor Strange opens the multiverse. You know, it just all comes into 2020. Like a dyslexic Mayan wrote the wrong date on the Mayan calendar when the end of the world is going to happen and shit.
I'm telling you, like we are somewhere else with this one. I have no idea, but at least we still get all the music that we love and enjoy, right? At least our music isn't dominated by fire-breathing chipmunks. So,
well, that matters on what you like to watch.
Well, today's video, it's a sin pick over on this side, which, again, given the current landscape of what we're dealing with, fits in perfectly. And this video came out, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, a couple years ago when everything was going on in the world, but it wasn't quite as dire and drastic. But I want to ask you a question, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Have you noticed that since the rioting has stopped, the media coverage has stopped about the peaceful protest?
Yeah, no, there's no peaceful, there's no protesting going on at all. What are you talking about? There's no protesting going on.
Like I saw a funny ass meme the other day. It was Frau from Austin Powers with Dr. Evil, and he's like, "The rioting hasn't stopped. Release COVID again. Release COVID."
It's all bad out here too, especially all the cases are rising. I'm like, fuck, man, come on.
I'm waiting for them to be like, all right, shut down again.
Shut down all of America.
This is America.
They better send us like $1,200 a week through unemployment instead of $600, right? You know, just for the bullshit. But anyways, let's get straight to the video. It's always fun when we do these.
It's Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino. This is America.
All right, let's go.
We just want to party. Just feel. We just want to party. Just feel.
Here comes the greatest intro to a video ever.
The most mean video in the last 2 years.
I love that face he makes.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap. I gotta carry him. Yeah, I'ma go into this. Yeah, this is gorilla. Yeah, I'ma go get the bag. Yeah, or I'ma get the pad. Yeah, I'm so cold like, yeah.
Hell no.
I'm so dull like, yeah.
All right, hold on. Gotta pause it real quick. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the overall theme of this video is the presentation that he's showing you up front is supposed to be distracting you from what's going on in the back. This is intentionally built as a watch twice video. Only because you notice what's going on in the front and you notice the performance, but he's being extra corny in his performance just to distract you from everything that's going on in the background.
It's basically what the media has been doing for the last 6 months.
Yes.
Here, let's show you this while this is going on. Let's show you this while this is going on. Like I said, it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe taking hold in real life.
True. You say 6 months. This has been going on since like 5 years.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna. You know how I feel about the media.
Like I said, it's been going on for 5 years, sir. It's like woo.
Well, lifespans of America. I mean, not lifespans, but attention spans of Americans only last about 3 months.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. All right, let's keep it going. This dude.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. Look how I'm kicking now. I'm so pretty. I'm on Gucci. I'm so pretty. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. Watch me move. This is Sally. That's a tool. Yeah. On my Kodak. Black. Ooh, know that. Yeah.
It's crazy when you look at this, especially what's going on now with all the riots and shit and the peaceful protest.
Hey, go ahead and pause it real quick.
They're gonna find you like
So I don't know if you caught it in that last segment when the people were running in the background. There were people up top.
Yeah.
But some cat got thrown off the balcony.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that. And everybody in jail apparently had cell phones.
Yeah, cell phones.
Yes.
And not only that, there were people wearing face masks on the turnaround.
Yes, right? Which is like, wait a minute, what?
Then, of course, you got the church shootings.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Oh, telling the fucking future. That music is telling the future again, as usual. Fuck, shit, fuck. Okay, all right, let's go. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna smoke a blunt.
Sometimes you got it.
I just checked my follow and listen. You motherfuckers owe me.
Oh boy, wow, man.
I know. He is. It's crazy that they're using older cards, which is also a symbolism. And we'll talk about that in a minute.
You just a black man in the world. You just a buck hole, hey. You just a black man in this world. Living expensive foreign, hey. Just a big dog, yeah. My killer came in the backyard. My very life was a dog.
So yeah, everybody chasing him. All right. So the last part of that video, if you notice with the cars that we all worship old cars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And try to get new cars. So that's why all the old cars were in the video. And the whole thing is that they've tried to distract you from the issues that we all face by telling African Americans just get your money because that's what matters. And apparently they're trying to make it, and that's the only thing that matters. And that's not the only thing that matters. You know,
dollar bill,
but that's
y'all.
the distraction. Yep, that's the distraction. Here's some. You got to entertain us, dance for us, and get your money. That's all. That's all they're teaching you, and that is the distraction. The whole thing is the distraction. Dance for us, get some money, get your money. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about politics or religion or anything like that. Don't worry about the person next to you. Don't worry about being a good neighbor. Get your money. Which
like
is like
a good neighbor. Media is there. Okay.
That's right. That's right. And that's all forms of media. These is social media, news media, television media, even sports is a distraction. Oh, just get your money. You know?
Yeah, it's the way things work in this country of ours now, it's just shit. The only way people are good to each other nowadays is on social media because everybody's a front now. You know, we like to call it social media flexing.
Yeah.
The person that you see on social media is not the person that you see in real life. You know, it's all fake smiles and, oh yeah, we got this and that, whatever. But on the real tip, yeah, I just blew my last $20 on some gas and now I'm struggling for 2 fucking weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. That's why I post usually nothing but memes and shit about how I feel because I'm a funny motherfucker for life, okay? God damn it. Shit, fuck. All right? Damn.
I use social media as a platform to promote what me and you do.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Right.
And so, I mean, that's at the end, we have to, well, we got to talk about it. Are we rating this on as far as a new video or as an older video? Is it the test of time after?
Let's rate this one for relevance sake.
Well, we already know, I think off top, we talked about this at the beginning of the video, that this is relevant to what it is now because the media is, again, back to distracting you from the shit going on. We even just said that ever since COVID-19 hit. Ever since the non-violent riots have stopped and the peaceful protests have taken over, oh no, we got to bring back COVID-19. We need more destruction and chaos.
We have 5,000 new cases per state. It's a new record.
Yeah.
That is exactly what the headlines are across America right now. We have so many new cases. Yeah, because you guys opened up everything because you're pissed off that the bigger companies, especially here in Vegas, the casinos were not generating any government money because they were all shut down.
Yeah. Well, the other thing you got to consider is, and I talked about this with my peoples. I said, I think a lot of people have this. Okay, like I really honestly think a lot of people have it that are asymptomatic. All right.
I think I had it back in December when I was sick as a fucking dog.
I think I had it. Well, remember in the January is that I barely made it through. The only thing that was my saving grace was, and I even recorded a couple shows sick. But that was my saving grace where I'm like, we weren't going to come back until March, about beginning of March, middle of March with the Overtime Sports Show. Yep. And that's when we got fucking coronavirus was the thing. And so we got to look at it like, dude, a lot of people, if it's as easily spreadable as it's known to be, then a lot of people have it. And so when you go from testing 100 people to 200 people a day to up to 10,000, I think right now we're testing up to 50,000 people a day.
Yeah, it's going to be a natural spike in rising cases.
Yeah.
Because these people haven't been tested yet.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're testing 50,000 people a day across the whole entire state, 5 and 10% of the people get it at a rate of, everybody says that 10% of the people probably have it, or have the virus. What do you think is going to happen?
Exactly.
Like you advertise this as easily spreadable. You know what I'm saying? Like this is, the media said it can easily be spread. Oh, okay. Then that means all of us fucking probably had it in some way. It's like the damn zombie virus in The Walking Dead.
No, the thing that cracks me up about is this. And this is something I said months ago. It's okay, everybody's got to stay 6 feet apart. Unless you're in Walmart.
Oh, airplanes now. They said, "Oh, we don't have to follow social distancing guidelines on the airplane."
Well, and movie theaters have just come out and said, "Oh yeah, we're reopening, and masks and social distancing is not required in our theaters."
Yes, let's just breathe in and recirculate that coronavirus. That's
especially because you're sitting in an enclosed room with about 126 other people. Because I think that's the maximum capacity for a theater that is allowed.
Yeah.
So we're all just gonna sit in there and just breathe the circulated air, fucking that's circulated for 18 hours at the movie theater is open a day. This is America. This is America.
Which is, and you know, it's funny. I said this. I said, listen. So I said, you go to, like in New York, for example. The reason why cases spiked in New York because people stacked on top of each other in high-rise buildings, right?
Yep.
The air conditioning unit that breathes everything out is only attached to maybe 10 or 20 units at the top of the thing. So 10 or 20 units, and you have thousands and thousands of people inside one building. What do you think is going to happen? Eventually, the chickens are going to come home to roost, and coronavirus is going to also come home to roost as well.
Nah. That's not how it works. We have plexiglass windows and face masks that are not CDC certified to stop the coronavirus. All right.
And meanwhile, the states that went on lockdown the hardest are the ones that have the largest spikes in cases.
Well, that's because they just got tested.
Well, I'm talking about when we were all on lockdown, when Florida was like, we're kind of on a lockdown, but not really. New York was like,
Vegas is like, we don't have casinos, so nobody's doing anything anyway, but we'll keep everything else open.
Yeah, right? New York's like, lock everything down. Oh, everybody's fucking dying. Fuck, why? Oh, because you locked everybody in their building.
Because you locked everybody in their skyrise, that's why.
And
anyway, as far as relevance goes, obviously this video is still relevant today. The song is still relevant today. If you gotta watch this, you have to watch this video more than once to get all the imagery that Donald Glover or Childish Gambino in this case was putting out there regarding, let's smile in front of everything, but in the background you got motherfuckers dying, fucking doing stupid shit, and that literally is America at this point in time.
I'm just trying to figure out where they found a bunch of 1987 Honda Accords and Honda Civics. That's kind of all right, makes sense. All right, perfect.
All right, so what is your rating of this? Is it still relevant? I just said it is.
I do too. So we both agree on that one.
And is it a replay it or just go ahead and trash it?
No, you got to replay it because, like I said, it's a video that by default you have to play twice because Donald Glover's intentionally distracting you from everything that's going on in the back. So if you paid attention to the dancing, you have no idea what happened in the back. And if you pay attention to what's in the back, then you have no idea that he's trying to really distract you by trying to make you happy and dance. So,
with that being said, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We look like the Bushwhackers right now. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and follow the page. You want us to do any videos in particular, just go ahead and let us know. We'll do that. We'll be hitting some of those cipher that one dude requested here pretty soon. Yeah. So we will be back on Wednesday with another Synful Blaq Reacts. We are out this bitch. Deuces.